right, shout out to Detroit Lions fans. Let's keep it pushing here. They still have Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals as the Lions as a potential suitor for him. Let's talk about it. Hit the link in the description. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit my link tree in the description. You can literally follow me everywhere: X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Getting ready for work, so excuse me. So, Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report, says that the Lions are still a suitor. Now, apparently what's going on is that the contract negotiations with the Bengals and with, I don't even know what the hell that is, the Bengals and Trey Hendrickson has hit a stalemate. I talked about this pretty much all for the last couple months. The rumor is he won between 30 to 35 million or 36 million. That's what he's looking for. Obviously, a lot of people wasn't, going for it. I heard the Bengals would ask so much. First, it was a second-round pick. Then you hear maybe a mid-round pick, and it came and gone. Also, Jalen Ramsey hasn't been traded, too. So, apparently, people wasn't, wanting to take on that contract, and they was only looking for a fifth for him. So, and he want money that people ain't willing to give. Even I feel like he hit the free agent market. I don't think he's going to command 30 to 35, $36 million at 31 years old, even though I feel like he justified the last two seasons. 17 half sacks apiece, 35 sacks. I mean, the production is there. It's been there damn near his whole career since he's been a starter. He's hit double-digit sacks. I think one injury-riddled season, his rookie season. He's overproduced for the Cincinnati Bengals, but obviously it ain't got the wins. You need more than just one pass rusher. Aiden Hutchinson, he's still trying to make his way back. Who knows if he's going to be ready for training camp or the start of the season. I mean, obviously you don't want to trade for any real capital for a rental year. The Lions traded some future capital in the last draft. So, I look at it, they didn't want to pay Josh Sweat $20 million. He went to Arizona. So that just let you know right then and there. If they wasn't willing to pay 20 for Josh Sweat, which he's a more phenomenal player than Josh Sweat, but production wise, they don't want to pay 20. Come on, they're gonna pay 30 for Trey Hendrickson. They're not going to mortgage the future. Even if he's 31, 3-year deal, $30 million a year, 90, they're not gonna do that. I'll tell you that right now. The Lions are never going to hit the pedal to the metal to go. They're going to continue to stick with drafting guys, building around what we draft. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to do it. They got BB coming up. Eventually, Jahmyr Gibbs coming up. Laporta coming up. So they'd rather keep that money in the family, keep drafting, sprinkle guys here. But, like I said, if you give me a guy to come in and going to give me 17 and a half sacks, some of them niggas I just have to lose. I'll be honest with you. Give me 17 and a half sacks next to Aiden Hutchinson. Say goodbye to a fucking tight end. Find them. You can find them anywhere. Honestly. J-Mo, but you find a way to manipulate the cap. And I'm going to talk about it. I haven't read it, but I seen that they have an interesting way how they got Kirby Joseph contract structured. And how you structure certain contracts, you can get away with it. Can move money around, turn it to signing bonus money, and it not affect the cap. So it really ain't no excuse. So, they keep, because obviously we got a blatant need. It's a blatant need for us to go get them. Just keeping it real. It's a need for us to go get them, man. So, but yeah. But other than that, I just see the fact that it's a need for them. But apparently they like what they got. I don't like what they got. I don't want to see Marcus Davenport near an NFL stadium. He need to go retire. Banking on him. Brad Holmes be banking on some of those janky ass dudes, bro. He really do. Pascal, he don't get sacks. So, I like the Muhammad dude. I think they brought him back. I like him a lot. I like him better than Marcus Davenport. I like to see him get some more burn, but they can use Hendrickson, but like I said before, they got to worry about the cap, and it ain't like to the point where anybody willing to pay him. Nobody's willing to pay him. Nobody's willing to pay him. 31 years old, you want around $40 million. The production screams abso-fucking-lutely. You know? But if you come here and he can just give you 10 sacks, 13 sacks, man, there'd be hell on wheels. There'd be hell. They will be hell. I would do it. I worry about the cap casualties later. I would worry about the cap consequences and casualties later. That'd just be me personally, but it ain't my money. They would be killing me. The Fords got all that money. They got all that money and still being cheap. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. This ain't, you know, they got money through the Ford company. That's they man. This is play income. So, but when play income or other income like this, secondary income start flip the money that they flipping out of there, I get it. But if they really cared about the city like Tom Gores do, and like Mike Ilitch, the daddy, which one was that? I think Mike Ilitch was the daddy. The son took over. That motherfucker cheap as hell. The original Ilitch was spending some cash. They some shitty ass people if you watch that documentary on HBO, but 95% of people in business are shitty people. Yes. Imagine somebody, you know, who clapped your wife's cheeks and you got to sit down and do a business deal with them. That's the type of shit they go through. You know, imagine, you know, y'all was cool and, you know, he snaked you out of some money and now you got to sit down and do a business deal with him. I mean, that's what it is, man. And that's what separates a lot of us from being successful in the business world. A lot of us don't have a heart. We don't have a cold, callous heart to make a decision. Imagine you got to tell a group of people that, hey, y'all got to go right before Christmas. This is just nasty work. But I'm going to go ahead and give myself a raise. Like I said, most of y'all wouldn't have a heart to be in that industry. But honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen. They had a stalemate with the Bengals. We know Mike Brown ain't gonna pay. But if I'm closing that gap, if I'm the Lions, I probably would think about, like, you know, what's the man I can get you on, bro? What's the minimum I can get you on? That's what I'd be asking. What's the, like, okay, we give you 30, you cool with 30 for 3? But I mean, it is what it is, man. Hit the link in the description. The link tree, the first link there. You can follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, wherever I'm at producing, man. I don't know it these days, man. I gotta update that. But check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, wherever I'm at, man. I swear. But check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's kind of getting tiresome. I'll be glad when they figure this shit out with Trey Hendrickson.